okay, guys. This one is not too bad, don't you think?
It's just...
Hello everyone, my name is Faith Thompson. I'm an artist, art educator, a mother of two. My children are 4th generation Alaskan. I'm here today to talk to you about art in times of uncertainty. So in my art teaching practice and my art making practice, starting a painting can be a really challenging thing, especially when I'm not painting something that I see in front of me when I do planning.
Miss Yuliya, I don't recommend you wearing this.
Alright, I like that idea. So when things fail, we might as well just laugh and realize how ridiculous this whole situation is and just keep on going.
Well, that's what teaching art teaches us.
Yeah.
To be flexible.
Yeah.
And not to really. Every mistake can be turned into some greatest adventure.
Right.
Art?
Well, I like it because it makes me happy. And a lot of things.
What is your favorite thing to paint?
I don't exactly know.
So, why is art important, you think?
I think art is important because it helps your imagination and you can be creative in many different ways. The colors can open up your mind and imagination, and I think it helps me and might help other people when you're feeling sad. It kind of transports you to a different world where you can see other things and imagine where you could be. But sometimes it can be kind of boring, but I think it's actually really fun.
Do you think coming to Splash and Paint Glamour Garage to study with Yuliya, do you think was it helpful during quarantine?
Yeah, I think it was very helpful because we haven't seen anybody, and the outside backyard is really beautiful. And when I painted, I felt really happy because I hadn't painted in a long time. I only drew on paper, and it really helped me because I was feeling kind of sad because I couldn't paint during this time. We don't have many materials, but going to your backyard, it was cool. It was an adventure because you have so many different things there. Like you have fruit and berries, you have many flowers and other things.
It was fun to eat berries, huh?
Yeah, they were very good.
Yeah, I miss them already.
Yeah.
Конечно, в такой маске. Да.
Так, маску это сверху.
Ну, дышать-то трудно.
Ну да, еще хуже.
Потом Айрес, а потом Пьюпл. Помнишь?
Маску.
Dear Zlata, do you think Yuliya Splash and Paint Studios help you and your children through these tough times?
Absolutely. We had a great time coming to classes and learning new techniques, new ideas. And one of the ideas that we implemented and used already several times, just easy, creative, very nice idea And we love the fact that it can be done at home and doesn't require too much of a training. So great job on helping us to spare the time and
Learning new
hobby.
Oh, this looks beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Guys, why do you think art is important?
I think art is important because it teaches you how to be flexible, and if you make a mistake, you just go with it. It teaches you to be creative and create your own world.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
After I get the ground in that I paint over my composition, I go back and I kind of delineate what that composition is, where the figures are standing. So this is really what is I'm putting on my canvas, what is the goal that I have? What am I really envisioning? When we talk about this in decision making, we talk about backwards design. If you plan with your end goal in mind, a lot of things will make sense. How to order things along the way. So for me, I needed to put in 4 figures into my composition. And this was really hard too because it was a family and these were taken from 4 different photos, and so I had to really think about the different sizes and things like that. But I knew that that's what I wanted. So I thought about that too in the time of our uncertain time right now. Even though we have so many unknowns, how important it is for us to still search within ourselves to decide what is most important to us. What do we really need to see in the end? And I think that will help a lot of decisions that come along. As you can see, I'm still just working on things. I've been working on the landscape. This is not only a portrait, but it's a landscape painting too. And so bit by bit, I just go through really ascertain what those colors and values are. It's a huge process. This doesn't happen overnight. And I think about that too, how art and learning how to do art and struggling through art and committing yourself to an art project, how that really teaches you to persevere, even through times where it looks like it's a disaster. I've had times when a painting looks just like it's going to be a failure, or a student is really upset because they feel their painting's going to be a failure too. But when you learn that you can overcome those failures with creative problem solving, with perseverance, amazing results can happen. If something we've said inspires you, Yuliya and I have art classes and community to connect with. Visit our web pages to see our list of classes. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. I'm at Alaska Painter on Instagram and Amanda Faith Alaska Painter on Facebook. You can follow Yuliya on Instagram at ArtYuliyaHT and on Facebook at Painting Yuliya HT. Peace and health, Anchorage.